Look what I have to put. Sorry, just do the window up. Look what I have to put up with in Emin's car. The thing on top of his dashboard. By the way, he drives an Audi A4, the 1.8. Not like our car, the S4 with V6, low pressure supercharge, 0 to 60, 5 seconds. This 0 to 60, I don't know, it doesn't do 60 miles an hour. That's my work colleague Emin. So we have on his steering wheel something that controls that top device, which is called a parrot, which is basically a tablet, Viva, navigation system, sat nav, voice, Bluetooth, whatever you want to call it. That in the corner there, which I cannot get, is a camera in case he hits the back of that car there. That's Emin's window wipers, which he's fixed. Now, I did mention before the program that this is a 1.8 Audi A4 Avant, but because it's Emin, it's kind of like being modified a little bit. Where do we start? He has pulled out the old 1.8 litre engine and he's stuck in an RS6 high performance DTM engine, which he got cheap off the internet because it got blown up. So it's been reworked, remapped. The crankshafts have been reshaven. The piston rods, the valve guides, the valve seals, fucking hell, the pistons have all been forged out of titanium. The supercharger belt is now small, but he's had an extra small turbo fitted for extra boost, whatever that means. Still a 6-speed manual gearbox, which is obviously had to be fettered with by Cosworth, because obviously I think it's running at around 800-900 brake. Obviously 4-wheel drive, because it will just spin off at every gear. So obviously there's a lot going on with the engine and the electronics in the car. So DTM performance at the cost of nearly £1,000 have had to basically set him up a virtual computerized, I don't know what you'd call it, diagnostic analysation unit, basically, because he needs to know what's going on. So I should try and take a closer look at what he has to look at. So basically there is a load of input dials. It's a bit shaky because he's currently putting his foot down, but that is basically a digital display. Every single one. If the top right hand side is the turbo pressure gauge, you probably can see it just bounce up a little bit there and go back to off boost, on boost. The middle two are the temperature settings. One's for the supercharger. The bottom two, one of them tells you the dry sump, because obviously he's had the crankshaft shaven, so obviously the temperature of the oil needs doing. The top left hand one is how much brake horsepower he's putting down, and as you can see the needle's not moving at all really, because with 900 brake horsepower underneath the bonnet it's not really going to move a lot on these country roads, as you can see. But I'll try and dial in a bit closer. So if Emin put his foot down a little bit, you can watch the boost gauge go up. There it goes up. See? And if you notice then, we just went from about 70 to 100. Well, there you go. That was 80 to 110 I think then. And if you've noticed, the boost cage didn't even go up to the max. Pretty good bit of kit. That dial there. There's the top left hand dial. That's the horsepower. So at the moment, if you imagine that goes right round as it would till 5 o'clock on your watch, that's 1,000 brake horsepower. So if he just puts his foot down a little bit, if you can, Emin, let's see how much you just get out now. Whoa, whoa, that just topped over 600 brake then. Pretty impressive. RS6 DTM in a Audi A4 Avant. Impressive stuff. Over and out. This shall be on Google, YouTube, if you aspire to watch it. I don't know how much the whole system costs, but I know he got the RS6 engine cheap because it had, I don't know, whoever driven it had not used it properly. But it's had a lot of work done to it. But yeah, that's basically it really. I can't really say much more. Nearly 900 brake horsepower, Audi 1.8 in theory. So yeah, hope you've enjoyed this video. This is from Electric, and yeah, if I just quickly show you around, it's a standard Audi A4, but yeah, don't think a lot of cars on the road that could touch it on a dry day. If you just hear that squirt there, that's from a Miltex exhaust, which he's had specially made. He's had the manifold, I think, ceramic coated because it kept burning the top of the heat shields. So yeah, I'll leave it at that. Thank you for watching. Bad. I should have shown you the fuel gauge then actually, because it's probably topping it at about 6 miles per gallon every time he puts his foot down. Let's just have one more shot of that horsepower. Don't forget, on the right hand side is 1,000 horsepower. So at the moment we're ticking, whoa, we're going, whoa, we just hit 1,000 brake horsepower. So that was, I think we was doing 60 then, and that went up to probably just under 100 miles an hour in, I don't know, 2 seconds. Nice bit of kit. Anyway, hope you've enjoyed the video. Probably he's going to do more to the car, but apart from putting rockets on it, I don't know. Thank you very much.